Welcome to this presentation on efficient access to substituted silafloranes by nickel-catalyzed reactions of biphenylenes with ET2, SiH2. This research was conducted by Jens Michael Bruning et al. And published in 2014. Today, we'll explore the key findings and contributions of this important work. Let's begin by understanding the problem this research addresses. Hello, everyone. Have you ever wondered what makes your smartphone screen so vibrant, or how those super thin, flexible displays work? The secret often lies in advanced materials, and today we're talking about a special class called silafloranes. These amazing compounds are crucial for next generation electronics, especially in areas like organic light emitting diodes or OLEDs, which power many of our favorite gadgets. Did you know that the global OLED market is projected to reach over $70 billion in the next few years, driven by demand for better screens and lighting? But here's the challenge. Making these silaflorane materials efficiently and with the precise properties we need has been quite difficult. Existing methods are often complex, low yielding, or lack the control necessary for creating specialized molecules. Our research tackles this problem head on, aiming to find a simpler, more effective way to build these vital components. Imagine you're trying to build a complex Lego structure, but some of the pieces are stuck together in the wrong way, or you can't find the right tool to connect them. Our research is like finding a brand new, highly efficient construction crew and a detailed blueprint for building these silaflorine molecules. Our construction crew is a special nickel based catalyst. This catalyst acts like a skilled engineer, helping to precisely break and form chemical bonds in our starting materials, biphenylenes, and a simple silicon compound called diethylsilane. This allows us to rearrange them into the desired silaflorane structure. To understand exactly how our crew works, we also used advanced computer modeling, like a digital blueprint. This allowed us to visualize the entire construction process at an atomic level, predicting how the catalyst interacts with the building blocks and guiding our experiments. This combination of hands-on chemistry and powerful computer simulations is key to our success. So, what did our construction crew achieve? Our big win is the successful development of a highly efficient method for creating silafloranes. We found that a nickel catalyst effectively transforms the starting materials into silaflorine compounds, achieving impressive yields of around 37% for the main product. This is significant improvement over previous methods. But it's not just about efficiency. It's also about control. We demonstrated that by making small changes to our starting biphenyline building blocks, we could selectively produce different designer silaflorane molecules. For example, adding a small methyl group to our starting material allowed us to create a specific silaflorine structure with high selectivity. This means we can now tailor these materials for specific applications, opening up possibilities for creating bespoke electronic components. We even managed to separate complex mixtures of similar silaflorine molecules, further expanding our control over the final products. These results are incredibly important because they address a fundamental challenge in material science. By providing a more efficient and controlled way to synthesize silafloranes, we are essentially unlocking new possibilities for advanced electronic devices. Think about it. If we can make these materials more easily and with tailored properties, engineers can design better, more durable, and more energy efficient products. This research helps overcome limitations that previously hindered the development of things like truly flexible displays that can bend and fold without breaking, or brighter, more efficient lighting solutions that consume less energy. Understanding the precise chemical mechanism through our computer modeling also gives us a powerful tool to predict and optimize future reactions, accelerating the pace of innovation in this field. It's about laying the groundwork for the next generation of technology. So, how will this research change your daily life in the next 5 years? Imagine a world where your electronic devices are not just smarter, but also seamlessly integrated into your lifestyle. This work is a crucial step towards making truly foldable phones a reality, not just a concept, allowing them to fit comfortably in any pocket or purse. Picture ultra thin, rollable TVs that you can literally unroll from a small tube and hang on your wall, or even transparent displays embedded in your windows. Beyond screens, this research contributes to brighter, more energy saving lighting in your home and office, reducing your electricity bills and carbon footprint. It also paves the way for more efficient solar panels, boosting renewable energy production. In essence, this research will enable a future where advanced materials lead to smarter, more flexible, and sustainable technology all around you, making your everyday interactions with technology more intuitive and impactful.